the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Good on the three-point shot.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Rebound by the Heat.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Outside Robinson. Adebayo against Capella. Lock at 6. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And he can't bank that one in. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Capella against Adebayo. Takes the 3. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Outside Collins. The 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yes, that goes in. Butler's got 5 now.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pass to Adebayo. The offensive rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Young passes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Passes to Robinson. Down low. Stolen by Collins. And now here comes Young leading the break from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Young.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Robinson on the wing. That misses off the backboard. Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Tries the spin move. Butler passes to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Cuts off the pass. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're leading.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And here is Butler following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Now Butler. He has 5. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Lets it go with the 3. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight. Lowry with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Robinson sets a screen for Lowry. Outside Robinson. Goes up on the wing, and another basket for Miami.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his first basket.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. Collins. Here's Capella. Fires from deep. Young's shot is off.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Young against Lowry. Again, Young missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7 and slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 8, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now here is Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The Heat trail by 9. And Butler, here we go. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over Capella. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. And 11 points for Butler.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Butler. That will count. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a...
Thank you, David. And move it.
24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 5. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. The Heat shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Hero outside for Martin. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Hawks. Driving to the basket. Puts the move on. Good save it. Just 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right against Oladipo. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his first points in this one.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
And there's the pass to Hero. Outside Martin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy, he really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Now, Hero still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
On defense, Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Here's Strus. It's Saban. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Wright. Kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovic. From deep. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. The rebound by Luwawu. The Hawks leading by 4. Wright looking around. In the corner, it's Chang. Right. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Outside Martin. And the bank shot is good. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Oladipo. Bogdanovic goes in. No good. Shot missing. The Heat trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Strus sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Right for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Steps back. Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Hero. Wide open. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawk. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of
The previous play is under review.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I've been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Young finds Capella. The kick out to Young. Over Lowry. Here's Herter. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And here's Lowry. The pass to Robinson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Stolen by Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Tucker drops in the tray. And the Heat lead by 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Young for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim. That's just being out of sync at the worst time. Costly.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
From past the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young fires away from outside. And that time, also a missed shot. Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Passes it to Lowry. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young pass to Herter. Young against Lowry. Back to Herter. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, Herter has great shot preparation, gets excellent rotation on the ball, and has the deep range.
Adebayo, high post. Capella's there. And Adebayo throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. Now Adebayo. Shoots from 14. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Taking no chances They go on one last run.
Oh, it's going to count!
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Lowry passes to Hero. Spins. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll... And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. The fans, we should be happy.
Now, here is Young. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Very pretty alley layup.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding an open man.
Smart against Young. Passes it to Herter. Latrey. And Boston with the rebound. Now would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. Well, we'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
T-shirt, make some noise. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game.
All right, fans.
Young drives in. Here's Capella. Young finds Capella. That one falls.
Well, this is what Capella does. He's an active rebounder who hits the offensive glass with force.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brown against Capella. And Capella sends it back. Out left to the wing. Young, right side. Pocket 6. With the drive. Off with the layup. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Herter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A nice shot by Young.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now here's Brown, down low. On the wing, Brown. On deep. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Left side, Brown. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Floats it up for Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Collins, a screen on Smart to the middle. And there's Collins on the assist by Young.
Assist goes to
Collins has got his second basket of the game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Herter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Young, no good.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him to tough shots this quarter.
Brown finds Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 6.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Smart against Young. Smart kicks to Brown. Goes up the baseline, and an air ball on that one. Way off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Williams dishes to Horford. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And back with the start.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Chalk up 2 there.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jam.
Young from deep three-point range. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound is going to come down. Well timed.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
It's Brown with the drive, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Sinks the triple. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Collins a screen on Smart. Hunter the pass to Collins. Can't connect from short range. Boston leading by 4. Inside, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable.
Smart against Young. Here's Herter. A three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Hawks trail by 6. Herter, he hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Brown. There's the drive. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins with it. Outguarded by Smart. Herter passes to Collins. The putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
I mean, and really major props to Capella for reading shot angles so well. His timing on these putback slams couldn't be any better.
Smart goes in. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
side. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter the pass to Collins. Young outside. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
To the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
His offense has been non-existent. This really hurt me.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Young against Smart.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your
Capella kicks to Young. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Jacks up a 3. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Back to Herter. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 2.
29.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. The lead is 2. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Luwawu. Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 spot. White finds Williams. Now here's Tice. Jang defending, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Touch the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
White goes in, and Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Atlanta's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Jang. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Tice with a screen on Wright. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now the pass to Nesmith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Celtics trail by 4. Right side, White. Passes to Tice. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. White, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. For 3. Atlanta again missing. The Celtics shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A wide open look here for Wright. Buries it from 3-point range. Wright's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Outside, White from deep. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. 3-pointer. There's the pick.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. It's good. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Now with a good feel for the game, Bogdanovich is able to effectively read the defense's pick-and-roll coverage.
Williams passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams banked in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Williams with the steal. It's White on the wing for the lead. And the 3 ball is good. White's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
Oh, see that?
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Right, the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tice is a good finisher. Fighting.
It's right on the wing. To the inside. Here's Jang. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting to the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Brown inside. It's good. And that's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And as we conclude the third quarter,
All right. Look who's coming out onto the floor.
and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Brown. And Capella sends it back.
Seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Young against Smart. The pass to Herter. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Smart. Williams kicks to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The assist.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Here's Brown. And again, unable to change momentum here. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Pass to Hunter. Kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Smart. Here's Herter with the putback. It's good on the putback. Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Collins finds Young. Down low. Williams with the steal. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Herter having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Smart with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And the pass to Herter from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Collins. And it's sent back by Horford. Brown right side. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Collins, a screen on Smart to the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen that. They've got to communicate much better out there.
1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Young against Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's Young on the wing. Stolen by Smart. Young with the steal. 44 seconds left in the 4th. shoots the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to...
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Huge frame and outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Herter. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Oh, yeah. It's one thing if the defender makes a great play, okay? But to lose control of it and get called for the over and back, that's tough to swallow.
And so the Hawks take the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important.
Oh, okay then.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
It's Lowry with a drive. Takes a 3. Butler, that's good.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
For 3, Robinson. They get it back. Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. From deep. Smart grabs the miss. Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Robinson. Nails it from 3. Robinson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brown against Robinson. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside for Butler. Spins. Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. That's tipped. The second effort. 2 minutes. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson finds Butler. Shoots over Brown. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Lowry outside. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tries to spin move. And here's Butler outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that 3-point shot.
Outside, Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Smart outside. The three is up. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Adebayo. Can't hit from in close. It's all tied in Miami. And back to the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The three, Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford passes to Williams. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Inside. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Smart. Adebayo, no good. Boston trailing. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Tatum. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Tatum's got 5.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum can't hit. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter to the middle. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Robinson passes to Butler. Spins. Driving in. Scores off the spin. 10 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And he makes it.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Alan. Thanks.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. That puts them in the lead. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
And he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Stolen by Lowry. Here's Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. Substitutions for your
Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Until the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Right side Tatum. Smart against Oladipo. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Oladipo up top, defended by Smart. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smart right side, drives to the hoop, and drop it in from the right block. Miami trailing. Here's Martin, pass to Strus, and he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
26.
Allie, as always, thank you.
27.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Nesmith. The kick out to White. Launches a 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. 4-3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Nesmith. Back to White. Pass to Nesmith. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the attack, Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They swipe it. Here we go. Hero for 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pritchard, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Oladipo. Tries the spin move. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. In into the lane. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight. And Hero's solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Oladipo into the lane. Pass to Strus from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside White. Back to Tice. Deflected. To the paint. Here's Strus. Fires from 14. Oladipo on the wing. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
And Oladipo drops them both. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pritchard, no good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. Tipped. Out to the wing. 1:05 left in the third. Here's Martin going inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Tice.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
And here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Hero for 3. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oladipo with the ball. Hero outside. The 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Pritchard. White on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them?
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Celtics 5 right now. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tucker with the ball. Now Horford defending. For 3, Robinson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll say, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Again, the Heat misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Brown drives in, stolen by Lowry. Butler against Smart. The turnaround. And again, the Heat missing. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Tatum finds Horford. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson on target from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Williams misses. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tatum can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brown drives in. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. From downtown, Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Brown with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside, working on Adebayo. Tries it from 19. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Adebayo passes to Butler. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Smart against Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo.
Celtics foul. Jaylen Brown. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Butler against Tatum. Now Butler. Adebayo up top. Back to Butler. Spins. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
everybody, to another presentation. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now Lowry after the missed 3 from Trae Young. A shake. And there's the nice lay-in by Lowry.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Goes up. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Pass to Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Shot clock at 6. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Herter. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
You need a 3 to answer back. Herter's a good guy to dial up.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Herter. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Young. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Got a piece of it. Adebayo finds Lowry. That one drops for him. Lowry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
This is it to Herter. And here's Young. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Lowry.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Young with the ball. The pass to Capella. Miami grabs the miss.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Young with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
And so Young nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Right wing. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Lowry. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Young from the... What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the...
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Robinson for 3.
They are really struggling from the floor.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
That's good planning and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The Hawks leading by 4. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Young against Lowry. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Herter. From the top of the key, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Put the ball in Herter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The 3 ball. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Down low. Here's Capella, and he makes good on the layup. Capella's got his 2nd basket of the night.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Outside Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second best. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Now Young, 7 points in the game. Passes it to Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Over to the wing. Capella against Lowry. And it's Miami with another.
Boy, yeah, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Here's Young. And he can't bank that one in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Robinson, that's good.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young. Lets it go from deep. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Herter.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else. High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right.
The Hawks, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miami leading by 3. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And it's Wright missing. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Moving around the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court. Rewarded there with a basket.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. There's Bogdanovich. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Strus, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Three-pointer right, hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And there's the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks trail by 7. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Moves back up. Good saving. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A wide open look here for Wright from outside off the mark.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Too smooth. Oladipo's down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Wright looking around. To the middle. Here's Chang. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside for Martin. Back to Hero from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chang with the screen for Wright. Looking to end the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero kicks to Martin. Tries the spin move. Back to Hero. The shot comes out.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
No good from Luwawu. The Heat leading by 12. Outside for Martin. For 3. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Up top, Chang. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Chang's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Save it.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. An even 3-on-3 break. Hunter, no one around him. Left alive by Atlanta. Doesn't go that time. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. Lowry kicks it to Tuck. Good save it. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Butler against Hunter. Butler dishes to Robinson. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. From downtown, Robinson misses. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
Now in the game, Bam Adebayo.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. They get it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
And here's Lowry. pass to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Here's Butler. And just miss after miss right now. The Hawks trail by 6. Collins kicks to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. Collins looking around. Pass to Herter. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Evan?
Thank you, David. Tucker finds Hero. Oh, and he almost hit. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Again,
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Left side Collins. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Here's Lowry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Young from outside bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Lowry finds Tucker. With the ball, passes it to Hero. 6 to shoot, hits it from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 8.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
To the middle, here's Tucker. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Atlanta's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Back to Adebayo. Launches it. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Again, Adebayo missing. Deep three from Young. They get it back. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Horford.
Come on, box him out, man.
Brown finds Williams. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Herter. Who poked away. Brown with it. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Young. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Capella. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And now the Hawks on the break. Now the Celtics on the move. Collins against Tatum. Collins passes to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Now Young. Fires it. Offensive rebound. There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. It's Herter on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Herter can't hit.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Basket counts.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Young. Pass to Herter from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Young on the attack, and the layup is good off the glass.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Brown passes to Horford. Here's Brown. Pass to Smart to the left wing. And here is Williams. Back to Tatum. Uncovered. Another one falls for Boston. And you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's Herter on the wing. Hunter passes to Capella. The 3-ball. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Right side Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Young against Smart. Shot from the top of the key. Capella takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Capella's got his second basket.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Herter can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A nice shot by Tatum.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Young. Outside Herder. Three-pointer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smart passes to Horford. Williams with it. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. Finished off the break.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Herder. Three-pointer. Up again. Can't get it to drop. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Capella. Horford covering. Young against Williams. Fires for 3. And Young is good from 3. Young's got his second basket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
On the drive, Smart to the middle. Here's Williams. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Smart against Young. Outside Herder. Let's go with a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Young against Smart. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And here we go. The Hawks running again. Young from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Capella, screen on Tatum. Down low. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Inside. Williams passes to Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Young. 5 points in the game.
They told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Brown. Capella with a block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted...
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be... And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Celtics. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Out to the right wing, to the paint. And finished off by Tice.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Wright. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops it first. It's both from the stripe. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Luwawu Cabarrot. Now here's Wright. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Okongwu. Tries yet again, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Okongwu.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right on the left side. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. Blocked. On the break. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Dang shot is off. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Outside Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Back to right. Here's Jang. Tice defending. There's the triple. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Hawks call a timeout. Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to White.
ATL Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise.
To the inside. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 5 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
White, good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And he commits the intentional foul.
Peyton Pritchard. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Herter. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Brown passes to Williams, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Young against Smart to the middle. Here's Collins. Nifty move. And that was good.
He really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. The drive by Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Now here's Hunter. Hauled in by Brown. Now Smart. Tatum inside. Horford outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Hawks on top. They lead by 2. And
your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Young. Rejected by Brown. To the paint. And they get it back. Tatum passes to Williams. Stolen by Capella. And it's Collins penetrating. Comes up empty down low.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That ties it up.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. Smart against Young. Inside. And Capella gets double teamed. 2 on the clock. From outside the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Brown. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Capella in the high post. Hunter controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Pass to Brown. Down low. Williams passes to Brown. Over Herter. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Hunter finds Young. He takes it in. Inside. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I have to admire how Al Horford does an outstanding job there of finding his guys wide open for shots.
Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Collins with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting around 41%. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams.
They're getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Young against Smart. Brown inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Outside Herter. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown to the middle. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Collins outside. There's the drive. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum drives in. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Young against Smart. Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Clock at 6. Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
top Brown, and so they foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Fans, allow us to get free t-shirts. Let's see who the loudest. Come on, fans, stand up. Make some noise.
Young from long range. The 3 won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
beautiful guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Tatum following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Lowry. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Ball stolen. Over in the corner, Hero. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Lowry. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Clock at 6. Adebayo against Williams. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars in his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Brown following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Sees the alley-oop. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Over Smart. Spins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Shots good by Hero.
3 points.
Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Brown down low. He's covered by Hero. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Horford with the rebound.
and he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tatum on the wing. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over Hero, and it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 5. And the pass to Adebayo. Now here is Lowry, guarded by Smart. The kick outside to Butler. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Team foul.
Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Hero passes to Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Brown outside. Inside, here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 player.
Here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 6.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And the guys have been doing this for now over a decade.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. His pass.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. And Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
You have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that. I mean, he really finishes with style in the open court.
Lowry feeling it out of him. Pass to Hero from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 9 points in the game so far.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Horford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Butler on the wing. Left side Lowry. And stolen by Horford. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. And the turnover again by Boston. Ball. Lowry against Smart. Passes to Butler. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. If you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come back.
Here is Lowry, stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. Butler against Tatum. Feeds to Smart. The kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
This is to Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now here is Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. The tray. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now here's Lowry. And here is Butler. Pass to Hero. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Celtics trail by 3. .103 left here in the second. Brown wide open. He fired. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Hero from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Brown outside. Horford the pass to Smart. Down low. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Outside for Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train it.
Brown finds Horford. Will it go? No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now
the Heat, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Oladipo. And it's Drews in at the small forward. Stolen by Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Martin kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Oladipo. Clock is at 3. Misses in close.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
And the turnover again by Boston.
Miami ball.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Oladipo draws the double. In the corner, it's Martin. Sinks the triple. Martin's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
Good anticipation on the feed. knows exactly where to go with that ball.
He gets it in there.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good work there as it goes.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Right the pass to Pritchard. Williams with a clean look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Strus. Tries the spin move. Outside for Robinson. Over White. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 14. The pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Up and in on the way.
Get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Stauskas from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Stauskas has got himself on the board with 3 there. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Pass to Strus. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Strus passes to Robinson. It's Martin on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 9. The feed to White. All alone. And it's Boston with another.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's tipped. Inside. And Cornette gets it to go.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Cornette, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Now, here's Martin. Here's Strus. Outside Robinson. Shot from 12. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Boston. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. No good there. White with it. Here he goes. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. And we'll have the start of...
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
The fourth quarter. Get up and out of your seats and make some noise.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And it's Brown missing. And Miami's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Passes it to Hero. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 4.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to defend.
Tatum no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Lowry. Shoots from the line, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Old school from Butler, using the mirror.
Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And finished off by Brown.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in more work on this game.
Poked away, stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Lowry passes to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Brown outside. The shot will not fall. The Heat go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside Lowry. Top of the key, Butler. Spins. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Horford. And he gets the basket. Officials, the coach's challenge has been issued. 15 like this, out of the line. This is what it's for.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is able to
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against Smart. Here's Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. They're of 9. Williams passes to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Brown dishes to Williams. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Shot from the wing. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Back to Tatum. Horford finds Tatum. It falls.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.